Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in the grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in the grave. Legends don't die anywhere.
Welcome to Melee Primetime, baby. This is where live predictions in the chat become part of the show. We'll be jumping into trending topics across AI, crypto, tech, business, gaming, and internet culture. For each segment, we'll open a live prediction on Melee, give everyone time to lock in, talk through the topic, then resolve it together before moving on to the next one. So don't just sit back and watch. Make your pick, drop your takes in chat, and let's see who actually calls it right. All right, Simon is here with me today, so let's get into it. Simon, what are we cooking here first?
Marcelo, we have a packed show. We have so many cool topics. We have a surprise at the end. We have everything. You don't have to watch the news anymore. You just come here, get the trending topics, get the latest and greatest from internet culture, open Pokemon packs with us, predict. It's the whole package. Marcelo, how you doing today, man?
I'm doing amazing. I hope everybody in the chat is having a great day. Let us know how you guys are doing. GM. Doing great, man. Guys, stay till the very end. If you love Pokemon cards, we're going to be opening them at the very end. Make sure to like and share the stream if you want to be eligible for the giveaway if you're on X. But stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. I'm doing great, Simon. How are you doing today?
Good, brother. Good. Excited to start the show. Guys, if you're watching, you got to go to MLE.com. That's the most important thing. I'm going to show you how it looks and how it works. This is a new format, guys. This is a new format. This is a new type of show, interactive entertainment, we call it. And here, the chat is the show. So, like I said, go to MLE.com. You will see us right there. And the first thing that it's really important for you to notice is you want to see the actual prediction right here at the top. Right now, it says coming soon, but the most important thing here is for you to actually get that prediction. So let me triple check here what's happening. Just give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, guys, for everybody tuning in for the first time, the chat is the show. We do some live prediction markets live on stream here on Primetime, where we bring you some of the hottest topics, some of the biggest trending topics happening right now within crypto, AI, the world, and everything. And if you're a big fan of Pokemon cards, make sure to stay till the very end. I'll actually say it right now. If you want to be eligible, there's a few things you need to do. You need to start by retweeting the stream on X. You need to type in explanation play, so exclamation mark play in the chat, and you need to type in at least 10 chats in the chat to be eligible. We're going to be paying attention, guys. At the very end, we're not going to be waiting around for 15 minutes for you guys to register. We're going to be paying attention throughout the whole stream. And at the last 5 minutes of the stream, it's going to be prime time, baby. It's going to be crunch time. We're going to be looking through the chats. We're going to be seeing if you've been retweeting it, who's been active, and then we'll be raffling out a winner. And then whatever card we get, it could be a shitty card. It could be an epic, like we got already. We got a rare on one of the shows on this card, guys, a $50 pack that we opened. We tripled the value. We gave it away to Skull Crusher. He got a $150 card, and he could sell it. He could keep it. It's up to him. That's what we do on the show, guys. So stay till the very end, and let's check it out. All right, I see the topic is in. What do we got here, Simon?
Man, today we have a crazy topic. So a flight turned around after someone spotted a Bluetooth device named Bomb. Well, 60% of the chat say they will tell the crew. So imagine this. You're on the flight, you see a Bluetooth device, it says Bomb. Would you tell the crew, or would you be like, oh, this is just something casual, nothing to worry about here? And for me to place the prediction, I mean, Marcelo, what do you think, man? Do you say yes, or we need more information?
Look, I'm going to need a little bit more information, but I'll probably start off by saying people are a little, they like to overthink a little bit. But let's see. Before I say anything crazy, let's check it out. Let's share my screen. Let's see what's happening on X. Teams bomb Bluetooth prank forces United flight back from Atlantic. Amazing. I think there's a video we can watch. Perfect. United Flight 236 from Newark to Spain safely returned after crew spotted the suspicious device name, triggering bomb threat protocols in a diversion south of Nova Scotia. Hey, shout out to Canada. The Boeing 767 carried 190 passengers and 12 crew, so that's a pretty big plane. Authorities later traced it to a 16-year-old's boy's renamed speaker or Fitbit as a prank. Oh my god. No threat was found, obviously, after rescreening, and the flight later departed with a new crew, highlighting how digital jokes can halt flights amid post 9/11 security rules. Passenger Jordan Moore captured a growing tension, noting calm shift to concern as the signal persisted despite everyone powering off devices. All right, so right off the bat, it seems like a harmless little prank. You have a 16-year-old, you know, he's like, I'm gonna do a little prank. He probably likes to watch the Milk Boys and all those guys, but it's dangerous, man. It's dangerous. In today's time, people are gonna overthink these things, man. I still think it was blown out of proportion. If I see a Bluetooth that says bomb, I'm gonna think it's a Bluetooth. Somebody's trying to connect their AirPods or their speaker or something. I don't think a bomb is gonna connect on a Bluetooth device. But I don't know. I want to get Simon's take. But before that, let's watch the video. It's a 20-second video, and then let's get everybody's take here.
From Newark Airport, when someone noticed the name of the passenger's Bluetooth device, the device name was bomb. The flight was cleared after a security search and was able to continue on to its destination. Federal officials are investigating an apparent prank that had caused the...
Okay, that's it. It's a very short clip. It's a 20-second clip. Straight to the point. A kid dropped bomb on his Bluetooth speaker name. It caused some confusion and some fear. It caused some FUD, and everybody had to fly back, and they had to it must have delayed a lot of people's flights, Simon. What do you think about this? Are people overthinking? Is this an exaggeration, or no? They're right. In today's climate, you gotta be careful with some of the stuff going on in the world. I know you were in the Middle East for a bit. Maybe there's some stuff that you experienced. I want to hear your experience, man. What do you think about all this?
Dude, I'm gonna disagree with you because I come from Colombia. I was in the Middle East in starting January when the war happened. So anything can happen, man. Like really. So from my perspective, you're reading this. You're on a plane. In the middle of a war, really, because we're right now where the world is at. It's not easy times. You see that. I think that the person did the right thing. And now this teenager, imagine, like, the one thing I know about teenagers, I have teenagers, is their risk-taking, their brain hasn't 100% developed the risk-taking kind of processing part of the brain. So that's why they do silly things like this, man. But imagine, now you delayed a flight. Imagine all the passengers there that needed to get to their locations. They had connections. Imagine how much money was wasted just for this silly prank. But I guess good on United for taking extra precaution. So I'm going to disagree with you, man. Chad, what do you think? I know you were thinking yesterday, but today, let me know. Marcelo, I think we lost you, my friend. But Chad.
Oh no, we're good. I muted myself. Yeah, guys, let Simon know. What do you guys think? What's going on over here? I don't know, Simon. You know, it's interesting you say that. They say that in neuroscience, they say that the prefrontal cortex is still developing up until the age of 25. Correct. Which enables us to, it's our decision-making part of the brain. So they say that, you know, teenagers and, you know, if you're still moving up to the age of 25, I'm in my 30s now, so I'm way past that point. But yeah, they say, you know, the decision-making part of the brain is still developing as a teenager. So yeah, you're going to make decisions that logically aren't always going to be maybe the best. So yeah, you're going to be doing pranks. You're going to get into trouble. I still think, look, man, he's a little 16-year-old. He's trying to have some fun. Maria agrees with me. She says, kids are dumb. Kids will be kids. Men will be men, right? Kids will be kids, but if we don't give them if we don't give them IRL or in real life consequences, they will never learn. So I don't know. You had me in the first half, Maria. You know, kids will be kids, but she's saying we need to reinforce some consequences. So I don't know. I still think, kids will be kids. Kids will make mistakes. Come on, Simon. When I was 16 years old, I'm sure when you were 16 years old too, we must have done so many different things that looking back, we're like, oh man, I can't believe I thought that was a good idea. But yeah, I think it's part of the process. Nobody got hurt. At the same time, a lot of money was probably spent on all that, whether it's paying the extra crew members to work overtime, whether it's extra gasoline, whether it's reimbursing the 200 flight members and getting a free flight to fly to the real destination. There's a lot of variables here. But I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to say kids will be kids, guys. But guys, you got 3.5 minutes left to run your predictions on MTHleE.com. That's M3LEE.com. That's M3LEE.com. Run it up. We want to know what you guys think. Will 60% of the chat say they tell the crew? Would you tell the crew, guys? Or would you keep it a secret and just be like, it's a prank, it's a joke, nothing to worry about? Simon, you raised a good point, though. We are in kind of a weird political climate right now. We've got stuff going on with Iran. We got wars going on. So, I empathize and understand that, it's a very sensitive situation. But I don't know. My brain is going to default and think this is a joke. There's nobody setting up a bomb with a Bluetooth device. Hira says, imagine the panic that he did, and the inconvenience.
Man.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't be panicking. I would be panicking if I heard the flight attendant telling me there was a bomb on the plane because somebody told her there's a bomb. So I don't know. I feel like this is like the telephone game, right? Like somebody says something to somebody else and then they say it to the pilot, and then the pilot is on the microphone. It's like, guys, we got to turn around. Somebody's got a bomb on the plane. And then suddenly you got a whole situation that never had to happen because we're playing the telephone game. Let's look at some of the comments here, Simon. Let's look at some of the comments. Before
you
go ahead.
Deep into the comments, we have 67% of people are predicting that the chat is going to say yes, and 33 are predicting that the chat is going to say no. So let's keep getting the sentiment, guys. We have 1 minute to predict. Yeah, take us to the comments, Marcelo.
Let's check it out. Let's see the chat here real quick. So Samandal says it is not a joke. You are not the father. Yes, it is not a joke, guys. That's what Samandal is saying. Kid is saying the flight got delayed. Yeah, they're thinking, they're using their brain, Simon. They're on your side. Kid says the flight got delayed. Did they take out the kid?
Dude, I wonder what happened to the kid. Like, I think we should ask Grok, because the kid should be, I think Maria said it and some other people in the chat said it, like the kid should have consequences, man. Although it sounds like it's nothing, the kid should know. I mean, I guess the consequence is like now everybody had to go back and the kid's probably tired, but there should be something for the kid, no?
Let's ask Grok. This is the new part. Yeah, this is part of the show, guys. We do our research in real time. We got AI. We got Grok giving us real time information right here, telling us the deets. Sometimes, they're fact checking us. Let's see. I really wonder, though. I don't know. I feel like there should be some kind of a consequence, maybe a fine. But then the kid can't pay the fine. The parents are gonna have to pay it for him. So I don't know. It's okay. The 16-year-old has not been charged with any local offenses and has faced no immediate legal consequences such as arrest, fines, or being placed on a no-fly list. So, yeah, man, the kid flies away. And that's the thing, man. You're a 16-year-old. Is the kid going to learn from this? I don't know, man. I feel like, I want a follow-up question. What would happen if an adult did this? All right, guys, let's see how much time we have left while Grok pulls up these answers. We're going to check the comments on Grok as well. Sorry, on X, under the post, see what the chat has to say. We're looking through the comments as well. Give us your spicy takes. Give us your thoughts. The poll is live, guys. We've closed the prediction market. Drop a 1 or a 2 in the chat, depending on what you think around this beautiful poll. The question is, if you saw a Bluetooth device named Bomb on your flight, what would you do? What would you do, guys? Would you, 1, tell the crew immediately, or 2, it's probably a joke or a prank and you would not tell the crew? We're currently at a 50-50. I'm surprised. I'm
Yeah.
surprised we're at 50-50.
God.
But let's see. Let's see. Guy, okay. The polls are moving, Simon. The polls are moving. We're at a 46-54. 46-54, guys. You got 4 minutes left to run this poll. Pullets in the chat is saying, I blame the parents in this case. We need to teach our kids better. I get being busy, but all you got to do is spend time teaching them consequences. That's the thing too, right? I mean, Simon, you're a parent. I'm not a parent yet. I will be in the future, but I'm not in that stage yet. But I'm sure as a father, raising 2 teenagers, you know, if your child does this, I don't know, maybe you give us some parenting advice over here, but I'm sure there would be some kind of a consequence if your kid made a fake bomb threat on the plane, and then you can't even go, you know, you got business meetings to attend, you got work to do, your whole flight gets rearranged. I'm sure you would be mad. And I don't know, what would you do if this happened to your kid, bro?
Man, I would be so mad. Now, parenting advice, and this sounds kind of like a joke, but it's not really. Parenting in this day and age it's really hard in some ways, but it's really easy on others. All you gotta do is take all their technology and they panic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Take away their iPads, take away their Xbox, take away their
Wi-Fi.
phone. They're gonna learn real quick.
It's worse than
Wi-Fi.
jail time. It's like they prefer to go to jail than actually get all these things taken away from them. So, and that's what I would do. This will be they just were not thinking. And I agree with Paul. It's like, this is probably parents' fault as well. Although you can't control what the kids do. Like, kids sometimes do silly shit like this. So, but I will give them hard consequences, man. I will take all their technology away. I will totally cut their Wi-Fi. And
Carrie says, don't let them meet for a month in the comment. Take away all gadgets, says Renji. You know,
gadgets,
it's funny.
man.
It's funny, right? I get a funny feeling like you can't control your kids, right? By the way, guys, you got 2 minutes on the poll. Run it up. You can't control your kids, right? But I'm sure if they get on that plane and they know daddy is going to punish them, there's consequences on the other line of that decision. I get a funny feeling they would probably think a little smarter and be like, yeah, you know, this might be a funny prank, but the moment I get off this plane, when we land on vacation, my parents are going to make this living hell. So I know, I grew up with a Latina mother, bro, and she scared the shit out of me. She's like, I behaved so well because I knew if I misbehaved, she's pulling my pants down and she's giving me a spanking in front of everybody. And I'm not going to let that happen, you know? So,
my mom,
you know?
My mom used to hit me with the phone. Will chase me.
Oh my God.
With, you know, those big phones that we had back in the 80s and 90s. And
look, guys, I know we're in a different time. You know, there's child protection services. You can't hit your kids. I'm going to be a bit controversial. I don't know. I learned pretty well. If my mom only had to spank me a few times, a good smack to the face, I learned real quick, bro. So I don't know. I feel like, you know, the Latino side in me, my father's Italian. He never had to bring that out because my mom brought out her Latina side. But, you know, between an Italian father and a Latina mom, a little bit of discipline went a long way, bro.
The chancla, man, which means the sandal.
The chanclas, bro.
Man. My mom would be like chasing, you know.
That was the secret weapon. She didn't have to use it, Simon. She just had to show me. She's like, oh, yo, I'm bringing out the chanclas. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna behave now. You don't have to use it, mommy. You know, so it's just like,
it's the scariest weapon in the whole. You prefer a gun, man. It's like, okay, just freaking kill me. That the chancla.
Exactly, man. Guys, 20 seconds left. Drop him one if you think you would tell the crew immediately. Drop it two if you would just treat it as a joke and it would just fly through your brain and you would just keep watching your movies on the plane like a good boy, you know? So let us know what you guys think. Web3 Gamer in the chat here says, must have done it as a joke to flex on his friends because of video games. Kids nowadays are more about having big egos, and so it leads to dumb stuff like this. I guess what he feels though, but hopefully this becomes a lesson. I hope so too, man.
I'm a Web3 Gamer.
Yeah, shout out to Web3 Gamer, guys. The poll is in, guys. We disrupted the 50-50 poll, guys. We're at 41%. Oh, all right, 41% of people would say tell the crew immediately. So we didn't hit a 60% on that, Simon. 59% of people are saying it's probably a joke.
Chad, you're not thinking today. What happened? We were so connected yesterday. Now, why would you not tell the flight crew attendants immediately? You, especially in the climate we're on right now, Chad. Come on.
Come on, chat. You're leaving Simon. You're letting him hang, guys. Thanks for taking my side, though. Thanks for taking my side. But yeah, this was a very interesting one. Go ahead.
Today you took the wrong side, Chad. You're not thinking today, Chad.
Yeah. Web3 Gamer gonna make it, says Simon. 80% of his chat is in their young adult stage, baby. Everybody's like, so they're not using their brains, man. Their prefrontal cortex hasn't developed yet, Simon.
Is that what it is? Your prefrontal cortex is not developed yet.
That's what's happening. All right, guys, we're gonna run to the second prediction market. I'm just gonna remind you guys, like and share the stream if you're on X. Shout out to everybody on Twitch too. You guys are the real ones. We're gonna run the second prediction market. We got a big giveaway at the end. At the end of every show, which by the way, we run every day at 11 a.m. EST, 3 p.m. UTC. At the very end of the show, throughout the show, we bring you the news. The chat is the show right here on Primetime, baby. We look at some trending topics. At the very end, though, we open up some Pokemon cards and we give them to the show. We give them to the chat right here in real time. We've already given a $150 card away on a previous stream. Who knows? Somebody might win even bigger on one of these streams one of these days. I got a funny feeling, Simon. I get a funny feeling. But stay till the very end. Drop exclamation mark. I think it was play. Let me remind. It's exclamation mark play. Like and share the stream, and we're gonna announce the winner at the very end. Simon, what is the next topic?
Let's do it, man. And we have special guests here, guys. By the way, if you're new to the show, we have almost 300 of you right now across our social media channels. We also have a ritual now that we've mastered as a collective, with the chat, with all of us, to get more than common. Like, we've had uncommon, we have rare. Now we gotta perfect the ritual to go get an epic. But here's the next
we're missing an epic now. We gotta get that epic.
That's it. Here's the prediction, guys. A secret tunnel was discovered linking Mexico and California. Well, 60% of the chat say, how did nobody notice this? Okay, secret tunnel, imagine. Inside of two different places, like two different countries. Will 60% of the chat say, how did nobody notice this?
That's
Marcelo,
crazy.
Take us down the rabbit hole and let's see what happened here. This is already sounds insane, guys.
Oh my God. I can't help but speculate now, dude. I'm wondering, what are these tunnels for? We saw so much stuff with trafficking children. I'm like, my brain is just going into worse places. Okay, let's see what this is. U.S. charges four people in a $45 million tunnel cocaine bust. All right, we're drug trafficking here near San Diego. This is insane, guys. I don't think people realize how big this is. We're gonna get into it in a sec, but this is a massive muscle. Like, this costs millions of dollars to do. Like, this is not a pee-wee operation. Like, this is big. Four men face federal charges after authorities discovered a sophisticated cross-border tunnel from Tijuana to a buy for less store in Otay Mesa, used to smuggle over 1,000 kilograms of cocaine into San Diego.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
The passageway plunged 55 feet deep with reinforced walls, rails, ventilation, and electricity, bro. Linked to Mexico's Jalisco New Generation cartel. Yeah, bro, the cartel is connected, dude. U.S. and Mexican teams seized the drugs, ammunition, and other contraband in coordinated raids, marking the 99th such tunnel since 1993. Jesus Christ. And a major win for joint task forces, including HSA, FBI, and DEA. Let's look at this video in a sec. But Simon, right off the bat, what the fuck is going on here, bro? This is crazy.
Look, I came from Colombia, so I can relate to all of these crazy things. There's insane stories, but related to this, the fact that this tunnel was in a store, okay, and it's huge. It has electricity. It's connected to countries. The operations to build this out of that store, like, this is insane, man. Like, this, how was this not detected? And I think the way it was not detected was people were probably paid so much to keep this a secret that it didn't happen. And I think we should ask Rock also, how much is 1,000 kilos of cocaine worth. Like, because I think that would be really interesting, just to understand the consequence of this, man. Because it is a crazy business. It's insanely profitable. I have so many crazy stories, but imagine you're making so much money that you build a tunnel with walls, electricity, air conditioning.
Insane, dude.
Insane, man. Between
they had electricians in there, bro. They had to have a whole crew to set that up. This is not like just digging a hole. Like, they had to hire experts on how to do this whole thing. Ventilation, there's air conditioning in there. What the hell's going on?
It originated from a store. So imagine, like, I mean, you must have bought the store, or you must have paid handsomely all the people in the store as you're bringing these electricians and these people to build this whole infrastructure.
Yeah, you have to bribe people, man. You got to pay them some good money. I mean, there's stories of like, the CIA being involved with a lot of these operations, distributing large shipments of cocaine. So it's like, yeah, man, there's a lot of bribery. There's people that are paid up, and in these organizations, you got people that are good, that do want to make a difference. And then you got people that are more corrupt, that are, you throw them $1 million, they're going to shut their mouth. So, it's kind of crazy. Let's see what Grok has to say here. No large quantity of cocaine was seized inside what do you mean? That was 1,000 kilos. Quantity seized over a ton? Yeah.
1 ton, yeah.
Well, wow. Okay, well, for them, they're saying it's not a lot, right? But this is $45 million worth of cocaine, right? I guess they're used to seeing more. Grok's, focused on bigger operations, but,
Grok is a G.
Over 2,200 pounds, over a ton, is $45 million of cocaine, guys. That's a lot of money that they extracted here. But for Grok, he says no large quantity of cocaine was seized. So he's expecting hundreds of millions of dollars worth of cocaine, billions of dollars. So absolutely crazy.
This is what they managed to capture. Imagine how much has been moved to be able to afford this insane tunnel.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to watch this video, but just to sum it up, Simon, what is your take? Is do you how didn't they find this sooner? Or are you, coming from Colombia, are you thinking, you're used to this? This is like, this is just a random Tuesday for you.
Yeah, I mean, listen, coming from Colombia, I can already see how this all went unnoticed for so long. Like, it was probably paid. They paid so much money. People knew about it, obviously, but it was just the amount of money that this generated. And you also, like, if you have a cartel and you're the owner of this store, and they're like, if you talk your family, your friends, anybody, it's gone. You probably are not going to say anything. So I can see how it went unnoticed, or unnoticed. But yeah, I think everybody knew about this. What's your take, man?
Yeah, man, they should have noticed this sooner. I think regardless of the situation, this should not be happening. This is the biggest problem. I think the CIA, the police, like, it's your job to avoid this, but people get bribed. I'm pretty sure people were paid off. That's how these things happen. They said this was the 100th one. Yeah, the 100th tunnel since 1993. So in the last 30 years, they found nearly 100 tunnels. How many more tunnels are out there, Simon? How many more tunnels are out there? This is insane. Let's watch this video, guys.
Let's do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, this is big business. So
this is big business. I'm going to start off also by saying, guys, you got 3 minutes left on a prediction market on MTRLEE.com. Run it up to M3LEE.com. Let us know what you think. Then we're going to close that prediction market, run a poll, and see in real time what the chat has to say. And don't forget, guys, we are actually at the half-hour mark right now. So stay till the very end. We got Pokemon cards coming. Make sure to like and share the stream on X. Make sure to type in ! play if you want to be eligible. And yeah, let's check out this video.
I think Maria's into something here.
Imagine if Simon is secretly a cartel boss. She's onto something. She's suspicious.
Yes.
All right, let's play this video. There's no sound on the video. Okay.
I think it's just
so yeah,
slideshow of.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've got a bunch of drugs. Here they're taking, bro. There's even this is like a little what's makes me think of like an escalator. Yeah, it's like a roller coaster. I don't know. It's like, bro, they got roller coasters underground in these tunnels too. Like, yo, these guys are advanced, bro. Look at this ventilation. This is fancy, bro. Like, this is not like any type of tunnel.
Fiscalía General de la República.
All right, there's the sound. Yeah, it's a very short video. We just see the police running through, but yeah, this is absolutely crazy, dude.
That is
absolutely crazy.
Like
absolutely crazy.
You remember seeing this on the cartoons, and it was like funny at the time.
Yeah.
Remember, but like, no, man, like the infrastructure that these people have, like this is big business. They have this infrastructure also underwater. There's crazy tunnels underwater, you know. So imagine. Yeah, let's watch some of the comments.
Let's look at some of the comments. Oops, let me just censor it here. The Unfield Ninja says, "What do you mean the cartels even had air conditioning systems and lighting in these?" Yeah, no, this is advanced, bro. This is advanced. You know, Pablo Escobar and the movies, bro. They weren't exaggerating. They really had it out there, man. How true is this, Grok? Let's see. It's real. Mexican authorities discovered almost 1,000-foot cross-border smuggling tunnel in Tijuana's Tijuana neighborhood last week during a raid. It had lights, ventilation, and a rail electronic system. It is believed to connect, bro. Yeah, they didn't even have to walk, bro. They literally had like a rail. They just had to lie down and just get distributed like nothing, bro. This is insane. This is better service than some of the stuff I've seen.
To give you context, if you go back, was it meters or kilometers?
Whoops. Let's see.
It was right on that comment.
The comments are.
Yeah. Oh, on what Grok was saying.
Yeah, 265 meters, 869 feet. Insane, man. Wow. It was set up for drugs, weapons, and explosives. These tunnels pop up periodically along the border. Man, this is crazy, bro. Guys, from Mexico all the way to San Diego. Like, that is insane, dude. And then people wonder, how does this stuff get on the streets, guys? How does this get, bro? This is what I'm saying. This is hilarious. Street brawl hub, and guys, we're gonna get to the poll in a sec. Cartels engineering better infrastructure than some governments. 869 feet with lights, ventilation, and a sliding door. That's not a tunnel. That's an underground subway for fentanyl. Yeah, that's crazy, guys. Absolutely crazy. All right, we've closed the prediction market. We're gonna see the results in a sec. The poll is open. The poll is open. The poll is open, guys. Drop them one in the chat if you think nothing surprises me anymore, and drop the two in the chat if you think, how did nobody notice this, bro? Nobody notices. Simon grew up in Colombia. You know, he's not even surprised, bro. He's seen this his whole life. For me, you know, how did nobody notice this, guys? How did nobody see this? Simon, man, this is crazy.
Man,
this is crazy.
Honestly, it's like I said, it's big business. People are paid so much, so nothing surprises me anymore. And the fact that it was they confiscated $45 million worth of cocaine, but imagine how much extra money they've managed to
billions.
You know, like
billions for sure.
Exactly. So it doesn't surprise me, the whole thing. That's for sure, Chad. And I think you're with me on this one. We've seen so many crazy things in the past, even in the past 10 years, man, especially with this war, with everything that's going on Wall Street. So, yeah, nothing surprises me anymore.
It's crazy, man. The cartels work overtime, and they get creative every time since Petrus. Yeah, Petrus is on the money here. The cartels work. Yeah, I read that already. This is crazy to see. And then this guy's playing this GIF as if, you know, he's counting how many tunnels are we finding, man? There's so many tunnels every year we're finding.
100 tunnels, Chad. 100 tunnels.
Yeah.
Like, that has been discovered. Like, imagine how many extra ones are not.
Yeah. Maria says, drug money rotates out of crypto and pumps crypto too. This news is the reason why it was read all day today. Yeah, man. It's all the drug money's yeah, man, that's exactly what's happening. Peblian says, WTF? They're about to close the tunnel and destroy someone's business. and then we got Pablo Escobar here for those that know. How many of you guys have watched the Pablo Escobar series on Netflix when it was trending a while ago? Yeah, this is insane. Cartels out here building better infrastructure than most governments. Full on underground express from Mexico straight to San Diego street like it's DoorDash for the underworld. FGR agents crawling through that thing, looking like a movie set. How many more tunnels we sleeping on? This engineering is insane. Yeah, dude, this is I've never seen this in my life. This is crazy.
Honestly, like growing up in Colombia, in Medellin, like exactly that's what happened. Like a big part of Medellin was built by Pablo Escobar and the drug cartel, and that part today, the infrastructure is awesome. The people are living there now, and you know, like this got financed all by this. So it's crazy how it works. But when you think about it, the amount of money that gets moved and the amount of infrastructure and creativity that these people have in order to hide, like imagine if they put all that power towards building for good. We will have crazy civilizations, man. Like look at this. Imagine the infrastructure to hide it, the amount of bravery, the schemes, wow, crazy, man.
Simon, imagine all this effort went to the actual betterment of society. Like, we'd be living in a utopia right now.
Exactly. We'll be in the moon, Mars already. It would be crazy, man.
Like literally the healthcare system in Canada. Well, you're in Canada right now. I don't know if you hear some stories, but we get free healthcare, but like some of the stories you'll hear, like it's insane. And then you see stuff like this and like, dude, we can literally solve world hunger if we like contributed to like all this mental energy into like actually bettering our society. But this is how it is. Guys, you got 20 seconds left. Drop a one in the chat if you think nothing surprises me anymore. Drop a two if you think, how did nobody notice this, guys? How did nobody notice this? We got a big 70% for nothing surprises me anymore, and a 30% for how did nobody see this. We're going to check the end result in just a sec. Jackson on screen here says, there's no way the CIA did not know about this. And I agree. They definitely, somebody knew something, but somebody shut their mouth, man, because they got a nice little paycheck. And the rest of the guys found out. Yeah, all right. Let's, the results are in, guys. The poll is in. We got a 70% saying, nothing surprises me anymore. Yeah, man, nothing surprises me anymore either, guys. I think at this point, we've seen aliens on the stream. We've seen just about everything. We see mosquitoes because Google's launching 1 billion mosquitoes out here to fix the mosquito problem and diseases. There's all kinds of stuff happening on the show. It's just on the show, guys. You don't need the news. You just come to Primetime every day at 11 a.m. EST, and we give it to you straight at Primetime, baby. What do you think about this, Simon, before we run to the next topic?
If you said no, if you predicted that the chat was going to say no, congratulations. You just won the prediction. We had good volume there. And let's go to the next one, guys. What do you say?
Let's go to the next one, chat. Let's go to the next one. And guys, I've said it before. I'll say it again. Stay till the very end. We got a Pokemon pack we'll be opening up here live on stream, and then we'll be giving it away to you. Regardless of the rarity, man. If we get a common and an uncommon, we get a PSA 1, we get a PSA 10. It goes to you guys, to the chat, to the show here live in real time. So stay till the very end. If you do want to be eligible, I'll say it again. Like and share the stream on X. Make sure you like and share the stream. Make sure you type in !play in the chat, and make sure you type in more than 10 chats throughout the stream to be eligible. We're looking for our active members. We're looking for our active chatters. You'll be eligible to win a beautiful Pokemon here live on stream. But Simon, what do we got here?
Let's do it, guys. So go to M3LEE.com. And the next prediction is a fireball lit up the sky with a sonic boom. Will 60% of the chat say they will think something exploded? I mean, at a simple glance, like if you hear a boom, you will just think that something exploded. So I wonder if there's something else to this, man. Take us down the rabbit hole, Marcelo.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna push back right away, Simon. I'm gonna say it's aliens. It's aliens. We've seen enough aliens on this show. I'm not even gonna read it. I'm not gonna think it's an explosion. Are you guys kidding me? We're seeing aliens left and right, bro. Yeah. Now let's look at the topic here. But yeah, I'm gonna bring my spicy take. I'm gonna say it's not an explosion. It's ET. It's the reptilians and all these different races that have been exposed on the show. NASA details daytime fireball over New England with sonic booms. The 5-foot wide space rock weighing 5.6 metric tons plunged in at 42,000 miles per hour, breaking apart at 31 miles up and unleashing energy like 230 tons of TNT. Yeah, like 230 tons of TNT. NASA refined these details from eyewitness videos, satellite flashes, and reports from Delaware to Canada, confirming fragments like splashed into Cape Cod Bay with no damage. Officials dismissed wild theories of missiles, calling it a natural daytime bolide that reminds us of Earth's cosmic visitors. Aliens, I told you guys. Not kidding. Let's see. Is there a video? Holy shit. Is this it? Let me see. NASA, New England. Yeah, okay. I think, New England is Boston. Let's check this out.
Wow.
Let's play it back.
Can we hear the boom?
Yeah, there's no sound again. There's no sound on these videos. Let's see if we hear anything. Wow, bro. Could you imagine
According to NASA, a meteor roughly 3 feet wide entered the atmosphere over New England
where did bro come from?
And exploded about 40 miles above northeastern Massachusetts and southeastern New Hampshire on May 30th. The explosion released energy estimated at about 300 tons of TNT, creating a sonic boom that rattled homes and windows across parts of Massachusetts, New Hampshire.
Could you imagine being next to that, Simon? Like that explosion would pop your eardrums.
Wow. Yeah, man, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know about it blowing up 40 miles above Earth. To me, it looked like it landed on the ground. I'm not sure if it did or not. This was different than the one at the Mayon volcano. There was no UAP.
We saw that one in the show, remember?
So,
Chad,
Yeah, live on the show, guys. You get it right here. It's true. We did see the volcano explosion. That one definitely looked like an alien. That green light, like what the hell?
It was a green light, and then it exploded, and then this little thing came up, like it was Lilo and Stitch.
Bro, it was like it was Lilo and Stitch. It was like the Green Lantern from DC Comics. Like this was like a Marvel cinematic experience, bro. I don't know. Let's hear a bit more what this guy has to say.
This one may have made contact with the ground. Based on the videos I'm seeing, it looks like it did, but maybe it didn't. I say I wasn't right there.
All right, this guy. Let's see this one.
Check it. Find a meteor.
Hey, let's
I'd
hear.
love to see. Check it out.
Chat, we're hearing.
Oh, it's gonna be loud. It's gonna be loud. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, that's loud, dude. I know the video doesn't do justice, but yeah, I could just imagine being there.
What the heck was that?
Did you hear that?
Wait, no, I didn't hear it. Sorry, guys. I was talking over you guys.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. That is loud. Wow. Wow. Oh. That sounded like it was next door.
Dude, wow.
Jesus Christ. Look how fast that thing's going too. This was on Saturday from New York. This video was from New York. Meteorologist Eric Fisher said satellite data shows that the meteor exploded upon entry south shore of Boston. Bro, this guy got it. Wow. Wait for it. Yeah.
Wow. I can hear it.
All right. I'm going to say it, guys. It's aliens. It's aliens. That was not an explosion. I think I'm going to take the unpopular opinion here. It is aliens. Guys, you got 2 minutes left to run your prediction market on Melee. Will 60... What will the chat say? Will 60% of the chat say, how did... say that they think something exploded if they heard that? I'm going to say it's an alien. It's an alien.
Chad, what else would it be? Like, of course it's an explosion. Come on, you have to think. It is an explosion. It sounded like an explosion. It smelled like an explosion. It is, yes.
Yeah, it sounded like an explosion, but yeah, I think I would think it was aliens, guys. Let's look at some of the comments here on X. Breaking. We read all this already. We know what's happening. Let's see. Earthquakes don't explode first, idiots, man. We should have had smaller. Okay. There's nothing good here. Let's look at the other. Let's look at the original post, or NASA, not NASA's space alerts. Kind of funny how that was a space rock lined up right up with all those lightning strikes from the storm. Interesting. So this guy thinks it's lightning. What would the impact have been had it fell on the ground?
Man, it looked like it fell in the ground. Like even the guy was saying,
yeah,
fell on the ground. So I think they might be hiding something. No, like it sounds sus.
Yeah. Mike says this is hilarious. Mike says even a meteorite or a meteor couldn't handle living in Massachusetts. I love it. Guys, 25 seconds left. 25 seconds left. Run your prediction markets right now. We want to know what you guys think. We're going to close the prediction market in just a sec. We're going to open up the poll here live on stream, live in the chat, and see what you guys think. And then it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to unpack a Pokemon card here live on stream, and then we're going to give it all away to somebody in the chat. If you want to be eligible, make sure to like and share the stream. Type in !melee, !melee, just like, let me see, anybody in the chat that I could pin here. Yeah, !melee, just like OP Daku right here, and then you'll be eligible for the giveaway, and you need 10 active chats. 10 active chats if you want to be eligible. But so far, Jesus Christ. Okay, we had 100% of people saying it's probably a meteor. Now the polls are being swifted away. They're being swifted. We got a majority saying something exploded at 71%. You guys got 4.5 minutes. Let's see what you guys think. Let me look at some of the chat comments, see what you guys think about all this. Let me check it out. My God, there's so many comments, guys. I gotta scroll down for days. Sky Gaming says that is a meteor for sure. It is a meteor for sure. Best friend Mo says
Sky Gaming. Yeah. You hear that explosion? Would you think, oh yeah, that's just a random meteor that happens every day? No, if you hear that explosion, you're like, wow, that was a huge explosion. No, something exploded.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know, Simon. I've been seeing so many aliens on this show that I'm becoming brainwashed. I think everything's an alien now. Yeah, Web3 Gamer says, could it be war? Yeah, maybe you hear that explosion. It would sound like war, says Maria.
I was just in Dubai, and well, actually, that is a good point. That's exactly how it sounded. Like there was a lot of explosions happening. So I would definitely think it's an explosion, guys. Chat, come on. It's not like we hear these kind of things every day. You will think it's an explosion. What else?
Renji says, sounds like my lactose intolerance. That's a different type of explosion, Renji. That is a
way more dangerous explosion.
Yeah. Simon, your manipulation tactics are working. It seems like Maria is convinced now. You've brought her to the dark side. So I mean, she thinks it's an explosion too.
It's easy to convince you guys when it's rational, when it's the truth, you know?
I guess, but what's the truth, Simon? I don't even know what's the truth anymore. Primetime gives us the truth, though, guys. I think it's an alien. Best friend Mo says the weather chart already tells it. It's only a thunder war. Yeah, you know, he's smart. Like, look, this guy is comparing it to the... But best friend Mo, we saw something come from the sky. So I don't know. We saw something land in the earth here. So I don't know.
The crazy part is that we saw the explosion, but they're saying it didn't land. That is a weird part.
That's weird. That's weird, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how does that make sense? How does it? Oh, I see. I guess they would say that it explodes in the atmosphere before it hits the ground, but I don't know, man. Simon, I got too many questions, man. I gotta ask Grok something here. But guys, you got 2 minutes left. Yeah, no, like this is insane. This is insane. What is the final take here, Grok? What do you think? Let's ask Grok. Was this an alien? Come on, I'm just gonna be straight up with it. Was this an alien, Grok? Just tell us the truth. You guys have been giving us so many aliens on the show that I don't even know what to believe anymore. But we got 35% of this chat saying it's probably a meteor, and 65% of the chat is saying something exploded.
Yes, chat.
I think it's aliens, guys. It's got to be aliens. No, it was not an alien, says Grok. Elon Musk is an alien, so he's not gonna say this. But I don't know, man. I don't know, guys. There's 1 minute left. Let us know what you think. Simon, tell us what you think here, man. What is all this?
Man,
let's see some of the comments.
It's absolutely 100%. You would think that something exploded. You hear the boom. I don't think we have meteors jumping and coming too often. So it will be the first thing that will go in my head. Wow, something exploded. Especially I just came from the Middle East, so it was like this. To be honest with you guys,
Simon, this is fake. This is fake. Somebody asked Grok, is this actual footage? Well, first, he reached a paywall. Grok's like, you need to get premium. But then KP used it. Is this authentic video of the incidents? No, this is not an authentic. Wait, this is not an authentic, unaltered video of May. Wait, is it or not? This is not an authentic, unaltered video of May 30th. This X-Post, this is an edited compilation that mixes clips. What?
So, guys, and I think this is the important part. Like, it's you gotta do, as you're going through your digital routine, you have to do this. You gotta question everything that's online. You have to fact check it and make sure that you go through the right sources, and so you can form the best possible opinion. So this guy posted something for clickbait. We went down the rabbit hole, but we fact.
Oh, here's a real picture. I found it. This is a real photo. No, I'm kidding. Oh man, this is crazy. No, guys, just for clarity, it does seem like there was something that happened. It's just in reference to this video that somebody posted. Apparently, It's altered or whatever. But yes, there was something that happened. Yes, I think it was aliens.
And we heard it. We heard it through the other videos, which was interesting. We also saw NASA reporting it, which is good. But if you hear something like that, chat, you are thinking today, something exploded. 68% of you said yes, which you're with me. Marcelo took the different approach. I think today is you and me versus Marcelo, which often is. I think sometimes you go with Marcelo too much.
Simon's getting jealous, guys. Take his side a bit. Let him feel a bit. Let me take the votes, guys. But the poll is in, guys. The results are in. What do we have here? You hear a massive boom, and you see a fireball streak across the sky. What's your first thought? The poll is in, guys. Everybody said 68% of people said something exploded, guys. Something exploded. And 32% of people said it is probably a meteor. Guys, the chat has spoken. The chat has spoken. Oh, you know what else?
Show, man. This is why I love this show. It's that it's so interesting to see what the chat will actually predict and say. So, congrats, guys. If you said yes, it was something that exploded, you won. If you said no, if you predicted, then better luck next time.
Better luck next time, guys. Now, we've got a big special moment now at the end of the show, like we've been doing for the last couple days since last week. We've been opening up some Pokemon cards, baby. Some Pokemon cards live on stream. And regardless of what we get, whether it's a PSA 1, a PSA 10, a common, or an epic, as much as Simon wants to keep the epics for us, we give it away to you guys. On one of the shows, we already gave away a PSA 2, a rare card, which was worth $150. It was a $50 pack that we opened, and we tripled the value just for you guys right here on Primetime. So I'll say it right now. If you want to be eligible, guys, if you want to be eligible, you need to like and share the stream on X. Let's get some more viewers. You need to type in at least 10 comments in the chat right here on stream, whether you're on X or on Twitch. It's the same chat here. And the last thing is you need to type in !play. That's how we're going to collect all the names. So type in !PLAW and you'll be eligible for the giveaway. You only have a few minutes. We're not going to do it for 20 minutes here. We're making sure you're paying attention, and it's specifically for those that are paying attention to the stream. If you're just jumping in now, you can still do it. But you had the whole stream to be eligible for this beautiful giveaway, which we're gonna do right now. Simon, let's see what we're gonna get. I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
Let's do it, guys. So let me share my screen. Here we are. We are on Collector Crypt, guys. Great product, great website. We're a big fan of Collector Crypt. Shout out to Collector Crypt today. And the first thing that we're going to do before we open the pack and we go down the gacha opening, you got to go to the prediction side. And what you need to figure out is, are we going to get a common card, yes or no? And there is more to it than just placing yes or no. There is the actual odds. So we'll review the odds really quick. Today, we only have 5 minutes to place the prediction. So if you're watching, we have over 300 viewers, guys, concurrent viewers. Welcome. Go to M3LEE.com, place your prediction. We're just about to open a Pokemon card that we give back to the chat. Will I get a common or would I get something else? And Marcelo, based on the chat, based on the record we have, I'm immediately going to say, based on the ritual we've created, I'm going to immediately say we're going to get more than a common, guys. So
we got to get more than a common.
You know, I'm going to place a prediction here right now. It's super easy to sign up or sign in. You just literally need an email or your wallet. I'm going to say, of course, we're going to get more.
Of course.
Than a common.
Yeah, this is the one part of the show that, you know, I like to bring my spice to the show, but this part of the show is where you'll rarely catch me agreeing with Simon because, you know, I like to bring that opposite take, guys. But let us know what you guys think. I think we've been on a little bit of a dry streak since Daddy Abe. Daddy Abe, are you in the chat, bro? You ruined our streak, bro. No, shout out to Daddy Abe. But yeah, I think we've been on a little bit of a dry streak. We pulled our last rare card was last week. We haven't pulled an epic yet, so you know I'm feeling a bit more confident. We've gotten some commons, gotten some uncommons, but I think we're gonna get something today, Simon. I think we're gonna get something.
Dude, I think Daddy Abe brought the good vibes to the show. The chat was really nice to Daddy Abe, and we got an uncommon that day, and it was pretty awesome. So today we're gonna do the whole thing, chat, and we're gonna do the whole ritual. You have 2 minutes. Go place your prediction. Go also check collectorcrypt.com, by the way. Super cool product. And let's review the odds really quick so you can actually place the best prediction possible. So here it is. Let me show you.
Here it is, baby. Here it is.
So here's how it works, guys. We have 75% chances to get a common. 75%. But based on the ritual, based on the good vibes we have, based on all the people in the chat, we have over 300 viewers right now. We can also have 20% chances of getting an uncommon, plus 4% chances of getting a rare, 1% chance of getting an epic. And you know that the saying goes, if there's 1% chance, that there is a chance, guys. There is a chance. And
yeah, man.
The cool part is we give this back to the. So if you're watching, you gotta comment, you gotta get into the actual giveaway, and this is where the chat is the show. We watch the news, we get the trending topics, we bring you awesome guests, and we also have these cool surprises and events that we give back to you. Marcelo, what's your prediction, man?
The chat is the show. Let's go with legendary, baby. Let's go with legendary. By the way, I like how we did the poll today, guys. We got 4 options now. We got 4 options. So drop a 1 if you think it's a common. Drop a 2 if you think uncommon. Drop a 3 if you think rare. And then 4, I think, do we have legendary? Okay. It's not legendary, it's an epic. So legendary, epic, same thing. Drop a 4 if you think we're gonna get an epic legendary. Let us know right now, guys. You got 1 minute left, guys. We're not running this poll for an hour. You got less than 50 seconds left to run it. Drop it now. Let's see what we're gonna get. I want to see an epic, guys. I want to see an epic so bad. I've been dying to see an epic on prime time. So let's get it. Today's the day, guys. I hope today's the day.
Check this out, man. And this is why I love predictions. So there is a total difference between the prediction right now. If you go to M3LEE.com, there's a 50-50 prediction that we're going to get either a common or something else. So 50-50. If you put a little bit of your mind, it's 50-50. But now the chat on the poll on the chat, which is not related to the prediction, it's just for funsies. 53% of people are saying we're gonna get a legendary. So I love how the predictions, when you actually have to put a bit of skin in the game, are more conservative. Now it's 53% is saying yes, we're gonna get a common versus 47%, which is gonna get anything. And this is on the prediction side. But here on the actual pool that is for fancies, over 50% of people are saying, yeah, we're gonna get more than a common, man. So I love that.
Yeah. Oh man, you guys are getting me excited. Let's find out what we're gonna get, Simon. Let's find out. Let's find out.
Are you ready for this? Are you ready, guys? Dude,
are you ready?
We gotta go. We gotta do the full ritual. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Let's blow on it. Marcelo, you blow on it really weirdly, man. I don't know what you do.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah. Oh man, only on prime time, guys. Only on prime time.
Only on prime time. Blow on the mic. Let's go. I clicked on 25 bucks. Let's see what happens. Let's send the good vibes. I'm gonna this is 2024.
Oh,
okay.
Okay. Not bad. Not bad. PSA 8. Okay. Not bad.
We got a comment, man.
We got a comment, guys. Chat. What did you do? What did you do? We got an SVP Iron Thorn at an incurred value of $20. You could get it at a buyback of $17. Not too bad. Not too shabby. It ain't no epic. It ain't no rare. It ain't even an uncommon, but hey, guys, I'm just gonna say this: the more comments we get, I believe the higher the chance we're gonna get a bigger card on our next show. It's just the odds, right? It's just the odds. If we get 1 million comments, we're gonna have to get an epic eventually, right? So today it's an Iron Thorn, Simon, but it's a PSA 8. That's a pretty high on the PSA grading. But yeah, shout out to Iron Thorn here.
Yeah,
Iron Thorn's being tough with us today.
Chad,
yeah.
Tell your mom, tell your dad, your grandpa, your ex-girlfriend, your cat, your dog, bring the good vibes, watch Prime Time. This is where the chat is the show. This is where we bring the vibes. We see news, we review trending topics, we bring awesome guests that tells you about their unique experiences and their point of view. We also do opening packs and special surprises. So
hell yeah.
Why would you not tell everybody about this show, guys? Plus, you bring the magic so we can get better than a common. We do this every day. Marcelo, tell us the schedule and let's go from there.
Yes, sir, guys. Before that, we're gonna do raffle in just a sec. You needed to type in exclamation mark play. You need to like and share the stream on X, and you need to type in the chat 10 times. We've given you the whole stream to do it. So if you didn't do it right now, you got maybe a couple seconds to do it. We're gonna change it up, but yes, guys, jump into our show every day from Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. EST. That's 3 p.m. UTC. The chat is a show. We do some hot prediction markets live on stream. We give you today's news on the hottest subjects. And the chat is a show. You guys are part of the show. You guys give us your predictions. You sway the whole experience. And without further ado, we've got a special game to play today, guys. We've got a special game. Are you guys ready? Let's go. All right. I haven't played this one yet, so let's see how this game works. Okay.
So tell us about it. We have all the entrants, all the participants.
Yeah. We got all the participants. It seems like the game has started. Oh, okay. This is cool. It's in 3D. Okay, we're seeing all the balls. Wow. I get it. All right. So all the different balls are different names. It's kind of like a 3D speed run here with a bunch of balls. We're gonna see which ball lands. Let's see. I like this. This is a very immersive experience out here. Let's go.
It's a crazy experience, man.
Okay, and we can see the chart. Okay, on the right side of the screen, we can see the names, I think. So far, it is Ghosty Web 3 that's taking the lead. That we got, or don't count Melee, guys, don't worry. We'll exclude them from the chart. But now we got Shen Cutie taking the lead. We got Ghosty Web in second place. We got Dapsy Daza. Oh my God, it is now Ghosty Web's taking the lead, guys.
Good.
Ghosty Web's taking the lead.
I'm gonna go with Cinco de Mayo. I'm seeing it there. Cinco de Mayo is bringing the vibes. It disappeared. Where did it go?
Oh, shit. Oh, they're jumping in the hole, Simon. Oh, my God. Oh, what happened? That's the finish line? Who's it going to be? Oh, shit. And now it's going to fall towards the the finish line, which is like the hole. Oh my God, this is insane. Look at that. Oh, wait, what?
We have a winner.
Okay, we have a winner. It is Snore. Snore, how did you do that? Snore, you were asleep the whole race, and I never saw your name on the chart, but they did it. Shout out to Snore. You just won a beautiful PSA 10 common card, my friend. Congratulations. You get to keep the card, you get to sell it at its incurred value, or you get to buy it, get it back at a buyback at an instant $18 value. Shout out to you, Store. Big congratulations. Guys, if you didn't win, it's okay. We run this every day. There's a chance for you to win every single day, guys. From Monday to Friday, it's prime time. Tomorrow's the next time. You might, and who knows? Every day, every new day is a new chance to win a rare card, maybe even an epic. Who knows? Who knows, Simon?
So
right here on prime time.
You can win the cards. You can win your predictions. It's the whole package, guys. Come tomorrow, same time, same place. We love you guys. Peace.
Let's go. Peace.
Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. They live through the story they made, okay? Boom, 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 boom. Baby, I'm trying to get paid. Legends don't die in a grave. Legends don't die anywhere.